Okay, I'm doing tractors today, and I've got one right here. And so this is a model that I found online and just had a picture of it. And I need simple line work tractors, doing 15 of them, and I'm not going to be doing a whole huge tractor. So got to come up with a design that's quick and that I can do a lot of quickly. So I came up with this one. You got a green 260, and it's going to be blowing up to about 7 fingers of a tail, and tie a soft knot right at the end, so that you can get all the balloon. You can get as much as you need to out of this balloon. I'm talking to the camera because I'm going to teach him how to do this. Okay? And that's my son. He's dressed in a Spider-Man costume. He's going to be Spider-Man for Halloween. And so you're going to start with a pinch twist, and you're going to double that up. So you got 2 pinch twists, just like that, okay? Be squeezing and stretching this one because you need all that you can get out of this balloon. And we're going to be doing 2 pinch twists. That first bubble I did, 3 finger bubble, and then the double pinch twist. Come on back down and do another 3 finger bubble. Connect it back into that pinch twist. So we go back to the very beginning of it. Now we're going to go back again, but this one we're going to be doing a smaller pinch twist so that stuff can come up and this bubble doesn't get in the way of it. Okay? So what we're going to do is just maybe a 2 finger bubble. I got it still 3, but it's a lot smaller and it's a lot softer. And we're going to rotate it so it goes up. So we got the small bubble on top. And this is what we have. Come up maybe for 6 fingers and then do a pinch twist, small pinch twist, because you want the most out of this balloon. Come back over and you're going to do about a 5 finger bubble for the top, and you're going to do a pinch twist. Okay, squeezing it, getting towards the end, and that's a good thing because I'm going to show you a trick if we don't have enough. So let's go back down. And do not put a pinch twist here because we're going to come right across here. That's going to be like the body right there. Now, I wanted to get as much as I could out of this balloon because it's really super nice when you can go back across it and then tie back in here so you have 2 layers. I don't have that, but hopefully you do. Stretching it and making proportions smaller will probably get you there, but it's really just a better design when you have that bottom part like that. And I'm moving on. And so whereas you gotta locate your small top one, it really helps if you make it noticeably smaller. This is not what I have. Okay, this is what you want. As I rearrange it, you want this part without the pinch twist on the bottom, because that's where we're gonna attach the wheels. This is the body of our tractor. Put that on like this, and this is how I do this part. Stretch twice the yellow one, put them both together, stretch them both again, and then get those done. Burp the yellow one pretty good because we're going to be using more of that. Okay, this is going to be for the tire. This is how I do this part, and I'm trying to be as efficient as possible in doing this. So 1 pinch twist for the black, take that and put it right where that pinch twist is not. And then loop that around, do another pinch twist. And then if you did have enough for that balloon to go across the back, you just round off a bubble, and then the bubble would be sticking out the back, which makes it look great. It's kind of like a trailer hitch or something. If you can get that to work out for you, then that's awesome. But if you can't get it to work out for you, it's going to be just fine, and you'll see. Come down about 6 fingers for a bubble, and then go back up for 6 fingers of a bubble. Okay, and then just wrap that in and put that into the cab. We're gonna do something with that later. And then we take our black balloon and we're gonna wrap it all the way around just like a tire tread. Okay. And then I'm always squeezing, pulling the bubbles apart and wrapping it in super good because I'm not gonna twist it off. Okay, you pop that off. You just squeeze it, save it, don't tie it, wrap it right into that first part. Don't need to tie that knot. You just wrap it in real good, and the kid's gonna have to really, really shake that loose in order to get that done. But at that point, they're just being destructive. Okay? Put that balloon inside the cab, and this is how we're gonna get this balloon to the top, so we can make the second tire up in the front. We're not gonna pop this off, although we could. I just think it adds a lot more color within there. So we're gonna do about a 3-finger bubble, maybe a 2-finger bubble. Another 2-finger, 1-finger, 2-finger pinch twist, whatever. Twist it, kind of good. Want it tight, want it good. And then another bubble coming back down into the front. Okay, I go over top, and then I come up and back across. So you have this on the inside of the cab. And now this part, we're just gonna squeeze some air out. If you don't squeeze all the air out, I'm gonna show you how it looks when you don't. Okay, we've got this coming in. So we've got this bubble. Now we stuff that in. We're gonna stuff that in to the middle, and basically it kind of makes it look like a motor inside there, like a yellow John Deere motor, if it doesn't pop. And it just gives it more color. So you can position it in there. Oh, it did it to me. Okay, and so if it doesn't pop on you, it looks good. So I'll probably go back under there with another yellow or a black. It doesn't matter. And so let's do the tire. And so we've got a 4 or 5-finger bubble for the part of the tire. Another 5-finger bubble. Come on up here and twist that in. This is where we take the black balloon and we're gonna make more tread. And we've got this leftover, and I'll show you what I like to do with the leftover. Once you get that good and wrapped in, we've got a lot of leftover here too. So what I'm gonna do, and of course, when kids see all this color, they think that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, and so normally you pop that part off and then twist it so you've got just a little bit of a nozzle down there. And then take that and twist it right into the top here. And that's gonna just give us another, it just adds more color to it, even though it's not really part of it. And so grab the nozzle that you would have. I personally am gonna twist a bubble and then put it over there. As you can see with this one, I didn't. All I did was twist the bubbles right in there, and that's what it looks like. But with this bubble, that's not going to matter if I put that there. I'm going to put that in the front to make it look kind of symmetric, and it looks real good. A kid's not going to trip on something like that. So, and that only happened because I popped that thing, but it's like whatever. So position that, and I'm going to go with the 2 green on the bottom. The 2 greens on the bottom and the black on the top. And this part is the smokestack. And I put a hole in it with my teeth. Tell the kids if they see you doing that, don't use your teeth as tools. That's not what they're designed for. Kids get broken teeth all the time because they're trying to open stuff with them and everything. They see adults do it, they're like, nah, yeah! And then you just remind them, nope, our teeth are not tools. And that's what the front looks like. You can wedge the black tire in under here if that yellow isn't poking through, and that'll kind of pinch it and force it down a little bit more. And same with this part. You lay those bubbles flat. And so far, that's your tractor. We're not done. We've got one more piece, and this is a part that I really like to do, is you draw 2 really round eyeballs. Because the rounder the eyeball it is just more wide-eyed it looks. And one eye is bigger than the other on mine, but that's okay. You just look for the kid with the lazy eye and you say, hey, does this look like you? This must be your tractor. And then they don't laugh, and so don't do that. Probably that's not the best idea. I would never do that. I would just say that jokingly on a tutorial. I would never say that to them. Okay, and so that's how you draw the art. And then you just kind of arrange everything, and you have your line work tractor. Again, you just learn how to do all those steps a little bit quickly, and you start cranking those out. All right, see you next time.